I'd like to talk about sharing, world sharing. This is so simple. God is love, okay? And the world is ready for a love revolution. You can feel it, you can see it, you can sense it, you can taste it, you can discern it. You see many people who are tired, okay, of their job that is just so much technology or study or labor, okay? And there is going to be, I believe with all my heart, a love sharing revolution on an international level, okay? It's called Fresh Purpose, Fresh Compassion. You only need to look at the difference between the developed world and the undeveloped world, and you sense the need for love. Okay. Basic Christ level love. Okay. Amazing. And this really needs to be spoken of from leadership mouths all over the world. I believe in local love as much as, I believe God's going to pour out His Spirit. I believe many people are going to come to faith righteously by God's own hand through dreams and visions all over the world. Okay. Like without missionary interaction, it's just going to be divine. Like people's hearts are going to be awakened. They're going to desire God. They're going to cry out to Him. They're going to receive revelations and visions from Him. Anyways, I really do see a love awakening happening on this planet. Okay. It just, once you know that God is love, and you have to be filled with the Spirit, and then you actually feel like doing these things. Okay. And I would say that the most important thing that every human needs the most before they do anything else in life is to know, okay, and experience the love that God has for them individually. Because if you think about it, the all-powerful God, who's all-powerful, all-capable, has the ability to love and provide for every single individual on planet Earth all by Himself. Okay? So every individual being maximally in love with God, God with perfect providence for every single person. Okay? Essentially every single individual focusing on their personal relationship with God as the supreme area of their life. God satisfies. God Himself satisfies the person's life, their needs, including practical things, okay, like food and shelter and all this other, wisdom for labor and all that stuff. And it's a God thing, okay? So I definitely see a massive revival in people's personal relationship with God worldwide, whether you live in a developed country or an undeveloped country. And then out of that increase massively, there will be a natural blessing and a natural neighborly love, okay, amongst people like never before. But notice that the key and the thing that every human wants the most anyways is a true, real, communication-rich, personal love relationship with God that's ongoing. He talks to you, okay, in silence, and, mostly it's you listening to Him. I'm like, and I could go on, but I think that's enough, essentially, I really do see a love revolution happening on this planet, based completely and entirely upon the two greatest commandments. First, the relationship between individuals and God Himself, maximum love flowing in that direction. And secondly, the love flowing between humans, not just locally, which is God's primary design, but with the modern era, internationally. Okay? And the just man, I tell you, I felt the Lord was speaking to me about this the other day, that God has the power to bless any nation on earth, whether they've, been hurting in the past or what. He has the power, okay, to save the whole people, bring rain where there's been drought, bring wisdom and harvests and an abundance of food where there's been famine, and just wisdom and, just all sorts of stuff. God has the power to bless all people worldwide. Okay. I just see good things coming. I really do see a love revolution coming. Okay. All over the world. Okay. And it's going to be initiated by God. It's all going to be God, as it always has been from the beginning of time.